Hi everyone, welcome back. What a start to a week. I was doing some Uber Eat deliveries. I got one, and one of them was to one location I've actually delivered to before. And pretty much I went to it. It's a gated community. Was able to deliver the order, took a picture, and left the food, right, and marked as completed. When I was leaving this area, or trying to leave this area, I got to the gate, and the gate wouldn't open. It wouldn't open physically. Before, in the past, it's just open automatically before, right? But it wasn't opening, so I go, okay, what should it like? I can't, you can't contact the customer after you deliver the food, right? As you marked it. I was going, should I go back to the customer and say, hey, the gate's not opening? I ended up calling Uber support, which you should be doing, and I got transferred to their safety team. I explained the situation to them of, hey, here's what happened. Here's the kicker, y'all, is they were going, so you can't deliver the food. I go, no, I was able to get into the gated community. I delivered the food. It shows, because they were trying to find out solutions of how I should be able to deliver the food, or do we mark it as incomplete? I go, no, that's not the situation. Here's the situation again. And then they say, okay, so they put me on hold. They called and the customer, and they end up letting me know that the customer couldn't be reached. They put a note in. I go, what do you mean put a note in? And they said, like, did you were you able to take a picture? Did you show the food? And that really started hitting me as going, so the food delivery is more important than my safety. Again, I wasn't in any kind of big danger, right? I was just not able to leave this community that is gated. And that was like the only exit pretty much. And it was just hitting my mind is like, what kind of solution are we making to get this resolved? I was able to deliver the food, but thank you for putting that as important. I'd let it know. And I go, so the food takes precedence over your driver safety. Noted. Thank you. And pretty much they didn't give me a solution. They said, we'll put a note in about this situation. And I don't know if the number just got disconnected or they just hung up, but no solution. They didn't tell me what to do. Like, should I call the police? What should I do? Like, drive back to the customer, say, hey, can you help me exit this area because the gate's not opening. The situation got resolved. Someone was finally coming to the gate, and I was able to talk to this lady, and she was saying, oh, I'll click us through. She had a clicker, and the gates open and everything. Again, before, when I've delivered to here, this has never happened. It automatically opens when a car drives up to the gate. It opens when you're leaving that area. What really drives me bonkers, I guess, is pretty much what was going through the situation is Uber Eats was more worried about making sure the delivery was done, or put more importance on that, than actually getting this all done. Like, okay, you're a safety driver. If a driver doesn't has those situations, what are we supposed to do if we have like a safety situation along those lines? Are you going to put that importance of getting your food, like getting the food delivered? Again, it's a big business. End of the day, you got to remember, and I hope everyone keeps that in mind. The message I'm trying to tell is businesses just care about the bottom line, especially their numbers, profit margins, revenue, and along those lines. And it's just very surprising and kind of a telltale sign of like these big businesses is really, trying to take it to them, to people. And it's just like, you don't have these situations. You have your drivers are people, and they need the support from these kind of organizations. But if you've driven for any delivery food places, has this happened to you? Especially if you deliver with Uber Eats, if you did you did ride shares and you've driven people around, has this situation happened to you, and what happened? But very eye-opening, and just a reminder of what's going on, of the relationships with big businesses and people who are just working for them. You all stay safe out there. As always, take care and God bless.